So, Brian had the setup where we kicked on Fridays at the end of practice. Well, for about the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, everybody would be over there partaking in the field goals, getting their side bets and all that. And there was Siragusa over there on a field by himself practicing. And he was kicking the ball and he was flubbing it right down the middle of the field. Couldn't get it airborne, and he did this for about 3 or 4 weeks. And finally he came to Brian after 3 or 4 weeks and said, Brian, pick me. I want to kick the field goal this week. I want to kick the field goal this week. And I know Brian was thinking, there's no way in hell Tony Siragusa is going to make this field goal. So I'm sure Brian was thinking, hey, I ain't going to have to pay the $500 this week. There's no way he's going to make it. So Goose got the big setup. He got Brian to pick him. Well, Goose had all these side bets. There's no telling how much money they were betting. And lo and behold, nobody knew this, but Tony Siragusa was a kicker in high school, straight on kicker. And he had it set up and he could nail those things. He could have been your backup kicker. In fact, I think he was at the University of Pittsburgh. He had all the money going and he had the bets and he hit that thing right through the uprights. I mean, it was the biggest sting that I'd ever seen. And that was the way Goose rolled.
Yeah, but there's a follow-up to that. So I knew once I saw that he had suckered me in, and the minute he made it, he looked at me, because I used to, when a player would make it, I'd say, okay, double or nothing if you hit it again. Can you do it twice? And they usually would take the bet and miss. So Goose makes it and turns to me and says, don't give me that double or nothing stuff. I'm not buying it. I'm not doing it. I said, what if I move you up 5 yards? And he couldn't help himself. So he moved it up 5 yards and shanked it off the side. That was as mad as I've ever seen a player.